Did you know arthritis is no longer required to classify a patient as systemic onset JIA? So historically, we've been using the ILAR classification criteria. This is from 2001, in which the child needs to have arthritis and fever for at least 2 weeks, with 3 days at least of quotidian fevers, which means once in 24 hours, along with one out of the four. So serositis, lymphadenopathy, organomegaly, or evanescent rashes. But in 2019, Printo came up with a classification criteria in which they said that many children do not have arthritis at onset, and that leads to delay in diagnosis of systemic JIA. They said let's classify them into major and minor criteria. So, इनमें fever तो है ही for at least 2 weeks and at least 3 days of once a day quotidian fevers, but the major criteria are arthritis and evanescent rashes. So if the child has both arthritis, fever, and rashes, that classifies into systemic JIA. But if the child does not have either rash or arthritis, even then you can classify it into systemic JIA. How? Then the child needs one major and two minor criteria. Oh, minor में आते हैं either lymphadenopathy or organomegaly is number one. Number two is serositis, which means ascites, pleural effusion, pericardial effusion. Number three is arthralgia, in the absence of course, arthritis. And number four is neutrophilic leukocytosis, which means high WBC with the neutrophilic predominance. So to conclude, it's very important to know that the children with systemic onset JIA may not have arthritis at onset, and you need to classify them earlier. We need to identify them earlier and treat early. We do not have to wait till all the arthritis and all the joints start getting involved.